Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Pumpy McSquiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with HOM 7. Episode 140 is upon us. It is time for us to do whatever the heck it is we want to do because we're doing well. We're doing well, I guess. That is pretty much the only thing to say. We're heading on back over to our towny towns of townitude and townitation and with stuff and things. It's fine. We did not visit this. We should probably visit that. Additionally, we will go here, and then we shall go here eventually. Yay! Was there anything that we needed to update? There was. It was the Oak Dryads of Doom. And there it is. I guess we can keep the deer? Alright, we're here. We want the deer to be here as well. And yeah, we're going to head over here with our other compatriot and gain all the wonderful fun stuff so that is, that are, and that forever shall be. Alright, let's take a look at the overall map. I think we need to play around in the top left area just a bit. So that's going to be the move. We're going to head over here and we're going to take care of all this stuff. Additionally, we're going to go to Arfin. And we're going to get more cash, because, well, we probably need it. We're not 100% set yet. Damn Fail is still requiring a little bit of love and attention. We can get the Dream Emote up and moving. Yeah, we're going to go with this. The Dream Forest, rather, not the Dream Moat. Should have grabbed that. I'm a little bit of a fool, but that's okay. You guys already knew this. This is a thing that you guys were well aware of, so there is that. Let's see, anything else? Eldam. Eldam. What are we going to do with you? Well, there's a horses stable here. We're going to go and do this. There's still no one to recruit, no one to hire. No one loves us. Nope, absolutely not. Alright, well, we have Solana's bounty. I suppose we can throw it around just because of reasons and stuff and junk. Alright, it's done, and we are on our way to hopeful victory here. That's my thought process. I believe we can fly. You know what? We're just going to run it. We're not going to backtrack for the other stuff. I'm going to go here and blam. There it is, we can finally upgrade you and you, get you down here, upgrade our Treants of Doom, and pretty much just wait for whatever's next, I guess. Upgrade you and you, get the Oak Dryads there, get you guys there. Get you down here, snag up that, I guess that's really about all we can do. Alright, I feel like Charna is looking pretty solid right now. We're going to let everything else... I want to say we should let everything else sit by the wayside there, but at the same time, I feel like that's probably not the best play. Let's snag that bad boy up. Then we'll come over here and play with this. Alright, we're going to go to... what is this town? Eldam. We're going to go to Eldam. We're going to use the marketplace, and we are going to sell many things at the marketplace over here, and we are going to hope that is going to give us wonderful stuff. Hope you guys had a fantastic and wonderful Christmas, and, well, Merry Christmas from me and everyone here at the Freak Show, which is pretty much me, and I suppose my wife on occasion. And I hope, like I said, I hope you guys had a really great time. I got a whole bunch of games and various things like that. Most of them, possibly all of them, will not be covered on the channel, but they're just for me, because despite what you may or may not believe, I am a gamer at heart. I know, shocking. To actually be doing something that I enjoy. It's a crazy notion, to be sure. So, there is that. Let's see, we did those two, we need a Domfall. Domfall, it's Damn Fail, but still, you get the idea. Alright, what are we looking at? Damn Fail is failing. We're gonna go over here and grab up that. And then bam, and bam. Should be able to have all of these by the end of the day, or the end of the week. Alright, let's end the turn. The reinforcements or the extra troops should be on their way. I'm going to crack a knuckle here, crack a knuckle there. Here, knuckle, there, knuckle, everywhere, a knuckle, or something. I don't know, it's fine. Alright, we have some blue deer sitting over here. What? Oh. Alright, well, how about we dump all of you? What do you have? Are you sure you want to dismiss? No, I do not want to dismiss. I do not want to dismiss at all. We're going to, in fact, not dismiss a single solitary soul. Alright, that being said, we'll throw you up there. Arrgh! Sorry. Okay, we'll throw you up there. We'll come back here and be like, "Hey, Blue Deer, why don't you come join us? We like Blue Deer. You're our favorite deer." Alright, we are going to upgrade all of these various creatures and things, and it's going to be glorious and sweet, sweet, nice style. And unfortunately, since we do have the additional troopage there, we're gonna have to go down this route. Alright, that's cool. I like it. Well, she's pretty darn strong at this point. So, what are we going to do with her? We are going to send her back out over here to finally get some killing, murder, death stuff going on. Also, maybe to stop here long enough to pick up whatever this stuff is, because it looks gloriously, fantastically, wonderfully nice. Additionally, we should probably kill that at some point as well. Not super concerned with it, or really all that worried, to be honest. I mean, we're doing pretty darn good. If I'm being real here, we're doing exceptionally well. Okay, we'll snag that up. Good old Eldum. Arfin, the old Arfin over here, needs some more love as well. And a Domvale also needs a tad a bit more love. I have pumpkin pie waiting for me, guys, after I do this in my next recording. It is calling my name. It's like, "Bumpy, get fat off of my delicious, awesome taste, and you will be happy." And I probably will be. So I am looking forward to my pumpkin pie. I have Cool Whip. I have Cool Whip ready and waiting, guys. Cool Whip, however you want to say it. It is there. It is eager to get into my face and make me happy. So I am looking forward to it. I had a bunch of apple pie the last couple days. I'm actually almost sick of apple pie. I know, shocking, considering how much of a fan of apple pie I actually am. But there is a limit to all good things. Or all things, good, bad, or indifferent. So, alright, we're up against the big dudes here. We should be able to pretty much annihilate them. I mean, I'm being honest here. I don't really see them being much of a threat at all. Nam Taru, attack! I said this, I think, the last episode. I really miss these being creatures. Like, why do we have spiders? Get rid of the spiders. Bring these back in. Shift everything down a tier. I mean, it's silly. It's silly to have the Nam Taru as our stupid siege equipment. Like, that was one of the coolest creatures in HOM 6. If you guys have never played HOM 6, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about, but indeed they were one of the cooler creatures. Alright, I shall move slightly closer, and I shall hit one of you with things. Actually, let's see, what kind of spells do we have? We have many spells, none of them are super powerful. Maybe we can get the dragons to move a little bit more or something, I don't know. I'd rather not really, like, charge headlong into any of these guys. We're gonna wait, we're gonna defend, we're gonna Nam Taru it up, and Nam Taru it down. And there it is, and dark touches all around. We're gonna wait it out again. By the way, folks, Secrets of Grindia is back in action, ladies and gentlemen, so for those of you who have been waiting for me to come back to that particular game, Splooch is now, he's reloaded his computer with Windows, and then he upgraded to Windows 10, and the game works on his computer now. So he is joining us. We're starting over fresh, and, well, I hope you guys actually enjoy the LP of that. That's where we're at, that's what we're doing, and, well, we're going to have a lot of fun with it, I think. No, don't walk up there. No, it's fine. You can walk up there. I really don't care. Really don't care. Really don't care. Won't kill you, though. Bap. Alright, he done got bapped. 4 to 6. It seems risky. Alright, I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna actually smack you with this guy. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna defend. Nam Taru's gonna blast. then our skeletons can probably go for the kill, but I think if they do, they're going to actually end up getting killed themselves. So unfortunately, we're going to have to back away from this guy. It's going to be a bit slower, guys. I know. I'm not super happy about it either. But it's, you know, it's what we have to do. This is a really slow and somewhat lame process here, I'm not going to lie. We don't seem to be making much progress. Oh, they went after our dragons again. Excellent. I was worried there for a minute. I wasn't expecting that particular move to come out. I should have, because, I mean, I purposely or accidentally, I guess you could say, positioned my dudes completely stupid, because I do things like that. Alright, well, we can kill it with the Deer of Doom, so that's great. It wasn't that much longer than I thought it was going to be. I figured we'd blow through that in a couple turns, but nah. Whatever, we got 47 more of our Splatins, and we got another 22 of our Ghosts or Banshees. That's fine. We're going to tag up this and get ourselves some Shadow Steel production. And we're going to tag up all this other various random stuff, along with the Alchemist Lab. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll grab this stuff too before we leave off from this area. Excellent, excellent. Everyone's built everything that they can. We are going to end our turn and continue. And it's going to be fun. It's a trivial fight. I'm hoping that we have no losses, but you guys know how things have been going lately. You know what? I'm okay with that. Because we're going to get back more than we got actually nothing back. Okay. Well, we lost 19 guys for absolutely no reason. That's cool. Quick Combat says, what? Quick Combat says we're playing this manually. Why? Because we can. That's why. Get handled. Oh, skeleton, you troll, you. Is it a skeleton or a troll? I do not know. I've heard it both ways. Alrighty, we're gonna wait our one turn, and then they're all gonna charge forward, and then we're gonna murder them a lot, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, well, the ghosts could easily kill you, which I'm tempted to do, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill you down here. Instead, we're gonna block out our spider's attack, because they're not gonna be able to get the kill. And then Namtru's gonna be like, oh, let me rain down my 11 points of damage. 36. Okay, that's a little bit more beefy, but not by much, really. Let's be honest here, that's kind of the turds. Alright, we come down here and be like, curse splotchety, and down you go. And then we're gonna try to kill you, but we're not gonna be able to. So, we're gonna get a little assistance from good old Ludmilla, and then we're going to kill the 10 of you. Double Dragon. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, our double dragons took care of business. Boy, are we close to leveling. Boy, oh boy, wouldn't that have been fun. Well, we gained back most, if not all of what we lost in the last battle. That didn't go well. And we got more. The Shadow Veil. I'm going to claim this. And we're going to grab up all the random laying around resources. And then we're going to head up this way to start taking care of stuff over here. I'm gonna go back to Charna. It's still probably gonna take us both these episodes, this episode and the next, before we're actually through the entire map and we finish off this level. It's a slow one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit slow, like probably more so than it should be. But I think we've handled all the heroes. I don't know 100% for certain, but I feel like we've done quite a bit of work. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out in the end. But for now, we're going to be regaled with musical awesome. That's right, musical awesome regalement. Alright, regale number 1 to Arfin. Regale number 2 to Damvale. Regale number 3 to this guy, which is going to be next. Alright, let's see what the new spells are. And the new spell is Poison Cloud, which was pretty epic, by the way, back in the day, folks. Pretty darn epic. That being said, where's our main city? I don't know. Let's go to Sinlad. Don't need to build anything there. I feel like it's kind of silly to have these guys here. What I might end up having to do, like at this place, is upgrading this one stupid building. Oh, I can't even... Oh, I already did do that. Oh, yeah, I did. Look at me. I'm amazing. I'm a superhero, guys. Oh, there's Oak Dryad. Aw, no, on Oak Dryad. Darn it. I feel like this is weird. Oh, I'm recruiting my own troops. Well, crap. Alright, I made a terrible mistake. I apologize, folks. No! I clicked here, and then I clicked on this, and yeah, I should have clicked here and gone to this, and that would have changed everything. But then here's where we could upgrade these, if we had enough of the cash monies. The Skrilla, the Scratch, the Dinero, you know, you get the idea. Alright, that's fine. We'll make it work eventually, but for now, we're just gonna have to skip past it and continue. I can specialize my magic guild. Yay, water, because water is fun. Not really. Water's okay, I guess. Build next. Dumfell. Yeah, more treants of doom. I still feel like the treants are kind of, but I also feel like the dragons are kind of. When I compare the Elven group to pretty much everything else, I don't know, the Haven kind of seemed a little lame too, I'm not gonna lie. I was unimpressed with the Haven. I didn't feel like that they brought much to the table. Yeah, again, if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like they kind of pooped everywhere, and that sucked a little. The Angels were lackluster, the Swordsmen were pretty cool, but not cool enough to really warrant being like an ultimate super amazing Omega creature of doom, you know? Alright, well, we get to see slightly further than we already could see. I'm okay with this. Alright, what does Quick Combat say? Quick Combat says that we are losing people. That is unacceptable. Wondering how powerful Charna will be at the end of this. I'm hoping fairly powerful. I'm not entirely certain she'll be strong at all, but I have my hopes. Alright, why did you disappear? Get back on the field. Something like that, I guess. Come hither, creatures of doom, if you feel so inclined and think you can stand and step to us. It's not going to happen. I mean, we're going to flat annihilate them. I mean, let's be real here. This is all just kind of like preliminary bullcrappery that we have to go through, but it's fine. They want to go through it, they are more than welcome to. In fact, I'm even going to hit you once. Because Chana is not super powerful, but she's powerful enough to kill one. Which is enough to guarantee that we're going to kill all of them. Alright, additionally we can do this, which is going to be painful and unsatisfying. Which in turn allows us to do this, which even at minimum damage is going to be enough to kill all 16 of you. And that leaves us with a Namtaru, some skeletons, and our tree. Plus the 2 that we waited on. Skeletons go... No, we're not going to have the skeletons. We're going to have the tree go and do that. Yep, it happened. Victory is ours. Alright, so we leveled up. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good. I like it. And we got 8 more of these guys. Throw them out. Not out, but like throw them out onto the field of battle. Hey, recruiting creatures costs less. I like it. And all of our towns provide 15% more gold per day. I like that as well. Both of those are exceptional skills. I'm not going to lie. We're actually going to go into the town right now just because I'm going to try to kickstart the music again. There it is. So if you guys absolutely, if you come to the point where the music dies, I noticed that every time I go back to town, the music seems to kick back on. That could be a little trick you can use if you want to kind of revitalize the town music. Trivial fight, there's no way we lose someone in this, right? Oh, are you serious? Alright, whatever. It's fine. I can accept it. I can accept it. And yay for that. Excellent. Alright, go over here. There's a shelter. I'm pretty sure I don't need that. I don't really feel like sheltering me is going to be much of a benefit at all, in fact. Alright, you come over here and tag this bad boy up. Come up over here, and then go around to the north. On the west side. And it will be here that we will make a name for ourselves. And that name will be Mud. Ludmudda. No, Ludmilla. Ludmudda. It's fine. Alright. I can specialize in magic guild. Yay! We're gonna go with fire. 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 It's fine. Alright, well, I guess we should do whatever it is that we do. No, don't click that stupid spell. Alright, I like everything except the fact that we don't have enough of the star silver for this. Oh, but we do. Oh, but I have. And there it is. Bam. Wrecked. Alright, so damn fail is no longer failing, which is pretty fantastic for you, me, and pretty much everybody. Okay, Ludmilla, back to you, my dear. Seems like there's nothing over there. Trivial fight? What does quick combat say? Hey, we hit max level. Nice. And we don't have to fight that over. Excellent. We didn't get much for it, though. Alright, we've leveled up. We have our necromancy. Our necromancy is totally fine. I don't remember what we were going to be doing. We were kind of leaning down going this way, but then I was also thinking about getting the town planner, and then maybe destiny, and then there's water magic and dark magic. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could potentially get, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the town planner. I think that's gonna be the play. Bam. Now we can build 2. Count it, 2 buildings per day, per town, per life. That's right, we got that extra 1,000 experience points because we needed it. Not really, but it was there and we took it. Hey, you want to join me for free? I'm going to cancel this because I don't have room right now. But later, we will actually still not have room, but we're going to send somebody over who will be able to claim you as their very own. Close combat, yay, we got one more of these guys. Our undead thing is just going through the roof right now, guys. I know, it's pretty impressive. Our necromancy skills on Charna is just out of this world. I mean, it's insane. Alright, let's go and deal with this trivial threat over here. Quick combat says, good day, sirs. Yes, it does. Oh, we got 2 this time around. Moving up the ladder right there. Alright. Yes, trading, resources, marketplace, additional, blah, blah, blah. I like it. Come on up this way. Gonna grab us another 1,000 experience. Gonna end the turn. Hey, week of the owl. A week when owls are not what they seem. We're okay with that. Sorry, guys. I know this is like kind of like everything is done. There's like no challenge left at this point. It's just kind of everything's over but the crying type situation. So I do apologize for that, but it's all part of the game, so it's something you have to get used to. I mean, we could rush it and probably get through it a little bit quicker, but I'd rather not. If I can help it, I'd definitely rather not. Alright, we're going to shoot for not getting doubled up on with anybody. Not sure we can handle that, or we're going to give it a shot. Alright, so my first inclination would be to use Fog Shroud on you. I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. It really remains to be seen. We're going to wait. I'm going to actually move you a bit closer. I'm going to wait. You have to move, which is excellent. Which means that I can 100% kill you. That leaves them with 1 person that they can actually attack with. Did they attack the tree? They did, and they took out 8 of our dryads too, which is pretty crappy. Well, you're down. I'm okay with the dryads going down though, to be honest. Like, that's probably the best of all scenarios. We're gonna defend you. And unfortunately, we cannot do anything with you. Living Shelter! Ooh, look at that. I've never once used that skill ever. I feel kind of emboldened by it. I really do. I also feel kind of emboldened by the fact that we just murdered her straight up. That's right, your little weird silky hat thing. Not gonna happen. It's not going to save you. It's not going to stop me. Sorry. Alright, we got 6 more skeletons out of that. I'm okay with that. Yay, magic up. Yay, everybody's so happy. Woohoo! Alright, let's get over here and grab this. 1,000 gold. I don't even think we need gold anymore at this point. Should just be grabbing up experience, get Charna up to 20 and be like, what's up? Maxed out. Mm-hmm. Alright, I think exploration, maybe not terrible. We'll go with the native terrain. Governing towns, a little bit of a benefit. We need to start going a little bit more on necromancy, though. That is the real deal. Somehow I missed an artifact, because I'm terrible at paying attention. But that's okay. We're going to continue on, and as you guys can hear, there is once again no music. Alright, yay for the Stone Bridge of Doom. Damn fail is pretty much done skis. Arfin. Build you up, and that is pretty much it. We've claimed this. So really at this point, we can do whatever we want. I mean, like, there's literally nothing left to do. Like, we can just go straight down the middle here and be like, bloop, 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 and done. But it's probably not a good idea to be hasty about it. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to end the turn right here. I'm going to move a little bit further around with good old Charna, and then I'm probably going to break off the episode, to be 100% honest. Nope. Don't go that way. Do not go that way. Go this way. And yeah, we're going to break off the episode, and then in the next episode, hopefully I have enough oomph to finish it, or at least get to the point where I'm ready to walk through those gates and finish it the time after. Alright, we're going to play this one manually. Why? Because we can. That's pretty much the only possible reason. In fact, I'm feeling so impressed by my own awesomeness. I feel like this might be a mistake. Alright, we're going to go with this. I like this. This is going to be the play. Bring it on, wolves. You want to run at us? Bring it on. We're going to just roll out with two groups of awesome here. Similar to 2 scoops of awesome, but it's 2 groups of awesome. I know. A little bit crazy. A little bit insane. Dark touch is up. Do we have the power? Can we kill all of them? Advance! Well, I killed the vast majority of them. I mean, that's something. Whoa, Whirling Death is nasty. Ah, well, whatever. I'll Whirling Death you down a little bit. Come over here, Whirling Death you down. And then where do the doggies go? They go up after our wonderful tree, which is going to punch him in the face. The mother Namtaru says, "My child, fire upon the doggy of doom." And then we're going to smack you like this, and then we're going to bend it like Beckham. No? Too soon? Alright. Simple and easy, sweet, sweet, nice style, folks. And we have screwed up our entire order. As per norm, when you do things like that, it's not really great. But that's okay. Alright, something like that. Yeah, there we go. We're back on track, guys and gals. Alright, gonna grab up this. And what is this? This is an Acropolis dwelling. Hey, look, we could actually get some more of our other troops if we wanted to. It's kind of neat. I don't know if that's really something that we need to do necessarily, but it's a thing that we could do. Alright, we're going to move around this way and do murderous killing, death, and all sorts of stuff over there. Kill off all this stuff, claim it, and then go back over here. Anyway, folks, that's going to be a tale for another time, but for now, what we're going to do is we're going to hop in, we're going to build the buildings of our people, and that is going to do it for this particular episode. Hope you guys had fun, but don't worry, do not fret. I will be back in just a moment's time with another episode. That's right, one more episode of HOM 7, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you enjoyed, well, sit tight and enjoy another one shortly following this. Until the very next episode, folks, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.